Taran, when you guys have had success this year, it's been jumping out early, getting ahead of teams, and kind of playing from the lead. That didn't happen against Utah. How important is it to get back to that here against Arizona this week?
Yeah, we got to make it our identity for the rest of the season, starting fast. The rest of the teams we got on our schedule are very good, and Arizona's a 6-3 team. They're bowl eligible, and we got to be ready for everything that they're going to bring.
You feel your guys are healthy behind you, and if not, you have confidence in Manny and whoever else?
Yeah, I got complete confidence in whatever running backs we have back there. Utah wasn't our best game, as everybody saw, and we worked on those issues during the bye week, and we're ready to get back on the field and prove ourselves correct.
Do you think that you guys can play the best football you've played all season? And you guys have performed very well, but these next 3 games are going to kind of ask your best. Do you think you can give that and get to another level these next 3 games?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good challenge for the next 3 weeks. I think the first half of the season was very productive on all sides of the ball. Whenever the offense is down, the defense is up. Whenever the defense is down, the offense is up. The special teams has been great all year. Just putting in the work during this bye week has really helped us, refocus and, find ways we can get better. And I think we have a great game plan going in to Saturday.
So looking forward to Arizona. Obviously, they do a lot of different things schematically on the defensive side of the ball. They can love to bring the pressure, drop a couple more into coverage. What stands out about this defense, and what do you see when you see it, and how to be prepared for Saturday?
They do a lot of things, and they do a lot of things differently. Whether it's linebackers on the ball and pass pro dropping out, or whether it's in the run game having a little Christmas tree look where you got an eyes front and a linebacker over top. They do a lot of different things, and schematically, they're just trying to hit their gaps. And we worked on a little bit this past bye week, and worked on Sunday, and planning on working on it today, and just understanding the looks and who to ID is probably going to be the biggest part. There's a lot of movement up front with games in the run game, and that's something we really haven't seen all year. So having this game under our belt will kind of prepare us for the rest of the season as it goes on.
With the bye week, does it kind of feel like it's a 3-game season now? Like everything's reset in terms of what you can do?
Yeah. Last week during the bye week, we focused on resetting that goal of getting to Dallas, and really just making sure that the whole team knows that we got everything right in front of us. We got everything set where we want. We went out. We're in Dallas, and that's the main goal right now.
Everybody always says the bye week came at a good time. It could be week 1. The bye week came at a good time. Did it hit at the right spot for you guys after 7 straight games and, maybe wearing down a little bit, 6 straight games wearing down a little bit?
Yeah, I think for me personally, coming off a loss, there's a lot to get better at. And so to have a bye week that's after the game like that, it really helps with refocusing the team. And then personally, my body feels a whole lot better than it did, in the previous weeks. So just getting that mental reset, it's very important for us. Just relaxing, watching a little bit of ball, and not worried about having to play a game on Saturday. It really helps.
Was playing at 10:15 in Utah tough, being you're on an Eastern time clock, and then with Arizona coming, do you feel it'll be tough for them when their clock it'll be 10 a.m.?
I don't pay much attention to whether we play, 10:15 Eastern or whatever it may be. It might have had an effect here and there, but I think we came out ready to play. It's just we didn't execute.
What's the excitement level for this team knowing what's ahead? Knowing, of course, you're taking it one game at a time, but if you go 1-0 3 times, you're in Dallas.
Yeah, I think the whole team's really excited. They know what's at stake, and everything's right in front of us, and that's just the mentality we got to have, and just go 1-0 each day. Go 1-0 today on a Tuesday practice, and have a great practice, and let the chips fall where they lie, and we're going to do everything in our power to win these next 3 games.
Taran, obviously being a guy from Ohio, it's a little cold out there right now. Saturday's supposed to be about 60 degrees. Being a guy from Ohio, would you wish it would kind of be that winter weather for you guys in this matchup, or what's your thoughts on that?
I love a good 50-degree weather on game day. You can get warm enough where you know, you're ready to go, but you're not, you know, sweating and dripping sweat, and you know, so I like a good 60, 50, but cold weather is it's nice for sure.